Oh, it's been a while since I've done one of these. That is MCM Birmingham Comic Con behind me. That's Amy. Remember Amy? And we're here to have a little old school style Comic Con rummage. There's also probably going to be a follow-up video where we go and explore Birmingham Christmas market later on as well. It's a two-part start of December special. How very exciting. Let's see what they've got at Comic Con. It's been a good few years since I've been to Birmingham Comic Con, and the immediate thing I'm noticing is it's in a different hall and it just doesn't seem to have a logical layout. When you go to London, you have the aisle down the middle and then the two halls. Here, we've came in over there, but there's a bit of it over here, there's a bit of it over here. I think it kind of goes off in an L shape around there. So we have no idea where to start. I worry we're going to miss a big chunk of it. Yeah, we seem to be heading towards miniature painting and board games. So I guess this is where we're starting. They have a free paint and take. These Pokemon things are always very cool. I might have to loop back round this way a little bit later on today because I might have to get one of those Lego hand game controller holders for Anna as a secret Christmas present. They also have a shark. And as we know, Anna loves sharks. There is a lot of very cool fidget toys on here. Amy's grabbed hold of a little keyboard clicky thing, but there's a whole load of them. This is awesome. That's the name of the company, if you're after a 3D printed fidgety thing. That looks like one of those marshmallow things. Coming to Comic Con with Amy is a very different experience to coming on my own, because I very rarely look at the bowls, but she's very interested. She got one when we were here years ago and still uses it. Well, this is unexpected because EGX are here. EGX back in the NEC for the first time in years. It is the emptiest part of the room, which is a little bit of a shame because I would like to encourage this kind of thing. They've even got the left field collection, the res stuff. It's all always cool. I love trying out indie games, but wasn't expecting it today. And I don't think it's what a lot of people who are here for. They're way more interested in plushies and Star Trek glow sticks and tails and all of the other things that they have knocking around this place. Look at all these socks. It is the tradition that I buy Anna socks whenever I come places like this without her. So we're looking for anything with sharks on. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're getting those. Magic. We saw these or something like them earlier in the year when we went to Hyper Japan. I just love them. I think they're really, really cool, especially the little pop culture ones. It definitely opens up when you get to that L-shaped turn we were talking about before. It's a big show. There's a lot going on. Our resident book person has found the books. This might be us for a little while now because there's a lot of books. She's still looking at books. Meanwhile, I'm watching axe throwing. We have loads of Funko Pops, as you would expect. The rules, the usual rules do apply as well. If I see any called Kevin that I don't have, I do have to buy them. I've not seen that Kermit one before. That's cool.
How many Kevins do you have?
I have quite a few Kevins. They've got Pinky and the Brain. Very cool. As usual at Comic Con, we've got Tokyo Toys here as well, but because we're in Birmingham, we're probably going to be at the Tokyo Toys store later on today, so we don't need to look too hard at what they've got at Comic Con. That being said, it would be rude not to have a little look at the items and things, including some snazzy Pokemon bags. As ever, we are also on the hunt for a giraffe rig in the wild. We've never found one yet, but who knows? Today could be our day, because they have got some weird stuff. Little snack sorted for later in the day from this store behind us. If you're not already aware, matcha Kit Kats are the best Kit Kats. You are wrong about Kit Kats. These are delicious. Look at all that garlic behind me. Absolute madness. That guy's on the prowl. I don't know where he's going.
He was just coming straight at me for a second. I was like,
yeah, he's broken away from the rest of the team. And he's just mouthy. Here he comes, look. This is my new friend. He just walks with me now, apparently. Collectible toys, definitely a weakness of mine. Probably don't need to start a new collection, but there is some pretty cool stuff on here. Right, let's see what they've got in the way of excellent sweets and delights, including Pez dispensers. I'm looking for Swedish fish. I do like a Swedish fish. Yeah, Swedish fish are great. They'll be here somewhere. We've got some very cool Christmas jumpers, including ones that I know Anna would like. There's a Wicked one, which she'd legitimately like. Or there's a Jaws one with a shark on. which would be good for the meme. They are very cool. We might have to loop back around later and get some Christmas jumpers. This stall is very cool because it's like a really cool person's car boot sale. If I ever had to sell the contents of my storage unit, it would look a lot like this, because it's just got a little bit of everything. We've got old Beanos, bags of Lego, just lots of very cool bits and bobs. I don't need to buy any of it because I already own most of it, I imagine, but it's very cool. I take it all back because I hate this guy. I hate him. Loads more very cool crocheted characters and a bunch of Daleks. And more over here. I'm trying not to get too excited,
Slow down.
but this is quite a rarity at Comic-Con these days. They've got actual comics here, which I've done whole shows down in London and not seen comics before. It's mad. Fully acknowledge I'm part of the problem, so I'm not going to buy any, but still. We've now entered the t-shirt zone. There's loads of t-shirts behind me there. There's loads of t-shirts up here. It's the t-shirt zone. I'm not really a minifigure guy, but we're starved of Lego in this building, so we'll enjoy any Lego we can see. They have got a few sets at the top as well, including the Books Are My Passion gift of purchase
I have that.
from last year. You do have that, which is a very popular Lego set that we gave Amy for Christmas last year, and now regret because it's so valuable. Oh, here we go. These guys have had some money off me over the years. I've got Ivan Toney's boot at home. They've got a signed Bukayo Saka shirt over there. What have we got over here? Anyone that's going to tempt me into a purchase? Kai Havertz got his boot. But no, I think I can resist.
Signed boots, got some signed boots.
Which is the Saka shirt is tempting, but I'm more likely to get boots than shirts, and I don't think I need to spend £90 on Kai Havertz. I think Ivan Toney was only 70. Not sure if that's a correct approximation of the two players. I feel like I'm in danger. I'm completely surrounded by Trekkies. The Star Trek glow stick dancers are over here as well. I don't think this area is a safe place for me. We got waffles. I have a Biscoff waffle and Amy has a banoffee waffle. Comic-Con prices, they were £9 each, but they do look pretty special. Oh, wrestling stuff. This is a guaranteed way for me to get in trouble. Turn up back at home later with another wrestling belt. There's wrestling figures over there as well. I've kind of gone cold turkey lately on the wrestling figures. It would be dangerous to get back involved, I think, but the belts are cool. I particularly want that AEW one. Oh, I really want this Barney Rubble, but I'm worried Dave will attack him. He ate my Barney Rubble Lego minifigure. There is some Lego back there as well, but I'm unofficially on a Lego buying ban for the rest of the year now, after going a bit bonkers lately. But yeah, if I see something really cool, I don't think that counts. For those of you wondering, they do have all of the stage stuff and autographs and photo op stuff here. It's really not what we come for, so this is about as close to it as I'm going to get. But as you can see by the queues, lots of people are here for that. I have no idea who's even here to sign an autograph. I haven't even looked. Oh, we have more Lego. Yay. Yay for Lego at Comic-Con. You don't always see it, but I'm always happy when I do. I mean, there's nothing here that I need, but it doesn't make it any less cool for it to be here. These are pretty cool, like 3D printed, upscaled Lego minifigures and Game Boy cartridges with Pokemon cards in and Pokeballs and lots of cool bits and bobs. Well, I think we've now toured the whole thing. It is difficult to know for sure because of the awkward layout of it, but I think we've seen everything, so we've got a mental list of the things we want to go back and grab, some of which I can't show you because some of it's going to be Christmas presents, but we're going to go back and grab a few bits. And then I think we've been in here a good couple of hours. It's nearly 12 o'clock. We came in on the early entry, but didn't get here till like 10 o'clock. So we've done a good couple of hours. It's certainly bigger here than Birmingham has been in the past. I think last time I came, it was nowhere near this big. It's not quite on the same scale as London, but it's not a million miles away. It's certainly getting there. But we're going to head back over, grab a few bits, and then I think our plan is to head into Birmingham, do the Christmas market, do a little bit of Christmas shopping. We'll take you there as well. But like I say, that'll be in a separate video. So we're not quite done. So we're going to do a couple of purchases. but the end is nigh for this video. I'm enjoying a peppermint tea, it's very nice. So job 1 of lap 2. Amy wants to buy this book that she was looking at earlier. I don't know which book it was.
You're buying me a book.
Oh, am I buying you a book? I see. And now we're back at the Fidget toys because there are many. I think purchases are being made. And with that, we are done. Couple of hours, lots of fun. Some purchases were made. Our plan now, head into Birmingham, hit up the Christmas market. That'll be a different video in a few days. But if you've enjoyed this one, please leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for very sporadic vlogs. Thank you very much for watching.